about a Colorado Springs lady, as reported in the Colorado Springs Gazette. Her name is Marie Exley. She is convinced that next year is going to be the end of time, according to the Bible, and Armageddon. And though she's employed, she has used her $1,200 to fund this ad. But it's making big news, and I just don't understand why. Now, this person, I don't know her, but from her actions here, she shows that she doesn't understand the scriptures. She doesn't go to a church that preaches the Bible, and maybe she's a pagan or something, because scripture is very clear on this point as Christ returns. Now, Jesus, while he was on earth, he took his disciples, and they were questioning about signs that will indicate the end of time and his return. And in Mark, the 13th chapter, the whole chapter, but specifically from the 32nd verse, it says, "But of that day and that hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels which are in heaven, neither the Son, but the Father." So he was saying that he of himself didn't know the day when he's going to return. Now I must agree that this is almost 2,000 years ago, and because I agree that we are close to that time, he, I'm sure, knows, and perhaps the angels do, so the whole of heaven know. But then he goes on again to talk about the same return, etc. And in 2 Peter, the 3rd chapter, the 10th verse, he says, "But the day of the Lord will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away." So he's saying that, and he goes on to say that if a thief is coming to break into your house, he's not going to put up a sign saying, "Hey, I'm coming to your place at 8 o'clock. I mean, today with all these arms, people are going to be well fortified, and the AKs, and the dogs, and the cops out there. It's not going to happen. I mean, of course, we have stupid people today that would, pace in a place, and you expect them to come very soon to rob, and you wait and you get them arrested. But he's saying that a smart thief will not let you know when he's coming. Now, he's not a thief, but he's just using a local understanding to convey the point. So that he's saying here that it's not wise. And why it's not wise to tell people when he's exactly coming. Now, remember that this whole thing is about character. He wants to take people to heaven who have a certain character. And if folks knew when he was exactly coming, oh, they'll be so good. They'll live right, they'll be praying, and everything will be right, and then, they'll be saved. But it's going to be defeating the purpose. He says he's coming. Exercise faith in his coming, but he's giving you a clue so that you will live the life not knowing when he's going to come. But you can develop a character that what is really what he wants. So this lady here, I think that she's just wasting her time. And on another video, I'm going to talk about Armageddon, because the Pentagon, I understand, is kind of considering what she has said. I mean, why are people listening to these uninformed folks?